So as you saw from all the videos, we were in Hawaii. We had a great time. I love that place. I can't get enough of that place. I just, it's literally, I just get sad when we're getting ready to leave because it's like you never know when you'll be back. I made it a point last year to tell my wife. Literally, we sat down. We just gotten home. We sat down on the couch and I said, "We need to go back." So that's why we went back 2 years in a row because I just had to at least do it one more time to get that feeling again, and it was just as wonderful as before. But there was a major snafu, I guess you could say. I'm it's my fault. I'll just take the blame for it. It's already the damage is done, literally. This is my go-to camera for just vlogging stuff, daily day stuff during that trip. DJI Action 6. As you can see, the door is open right now. I don't know how well it shows up on the there you go. Um, I had plugged it in to charge it. I brought the other batteries, but I was like, let me just top it off real quick, and I did, and it must have gotten stuck in the open position, and we were walking in the water. We were getting ready to film another little scuba trip that we not scuba snorkel excursion of a little black sand beach not too far from the hotel. And I went to look at my camera to say something because I had it on my little floating handle and it wasn't on. So I hit the power button and it didn't turn on. And I turned it to look at the big screen and I noticed now this door is stuck. I mean, it doesn't matter now. And water had gotten in. Water gotten into the USB side, USB charging port side. My heart sank. Oh, there it opened. My heart sank, and I thought, oh no, oh well, okay. Is the camera's probably toast. The memory card. So the memory card, I took it out. I stuck it. We got back on the land because at that point I was like, well, it's toast. Let me lock it up and make sure that no more water gets in it. All it needs is a little bit of water to just toast the box. So when we got back out of the water, I took the memory card out. I stuck it in my dry shirt pocket and just held it and tried to absorb as much water. I uh, I knew that this was probably toast, and it was. It's completely. I don't know how well that'll show up on camera, but the inside looks like it got even a little bit burned. The battery that I had in it, it would not. It had corrosion on it from having water on it for like a minute. So I chunked that battery. This camera's toast now. It's just a paperweight. It will not boot. There's still a little corrosion on it. I rubbed alcohol in it just for my own. I didn't even try to boot it again. I'm just gonna let it sit for like a month and maybe I'll get lucky. But I'm just. This is a paperweight to me now. The memory card. The memory card, I wiped it down. When we got back to the hotel, I grabbed a towel, clean, dry towel. I wrapped it into a little stack and put a weight on it, and just was like, okay, maybe this will work, maybe this won't. The next day, I stuck it into another camera that I had with me, and it would not read the card. That was the majority of my trip on the videos. Almost all of the fishing, most of the green sand beach, the first snorkel dive that we did, which worked out really well, and it was locked, so it worked fine. So when we got ready to leave, I stuck it back under the towel that was on a Sunday, and we left Monday night. So when we were getting ready to leave, I just grabbed a wrap of toilet paper and I wrapped it up in the toilet paper tight and stuck it in a little compartment in my bag so it would sit there tight against it. And just was like, well, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll have to call. I already found like a data place that can supposedly retrieve your data off of memory sticks and stuff like that. So I was like, okay. Just nothing I can do. I can fret about it. I can let it ruin the last, 36 hours of my vacation. If anything, if I want to fret about it, I'll do it on the plane because we're already going back, but I'm not going to let it take my joy away from sitting on the beach and enjoying time with my wife and drinking a cocktail and having a snack or whatever. I get home Tuesday afternoon, come in, eat, shower, relax for a little bit, and then I was like, okay, let me just look. I got it. I got to know. So I grabbed the alcohol wipe and I rubbed that sucker like nobody's business. And I was like, well, if the damage is done, the damage is done. Let me just do this anyway. I rubbed it with alcohol really, really well, stuck an adapter in it, and stuck it in my computer, and everything showed up. I'm glad I didn't fret about it. I'm glad I didn't put all my energy into just feeling terrible about making a mistake like that. The card read I lost my expensive DJI camera that I used. I use this sucker a lot because it's convenient to use. Now I have the Insta360, which is a way better camera than this camera, but it's not waterproof. And it feels more delicate, and I don't want to take it around to places that I would take this without thinking about it, even if the door's not locked. Now the door won't lock properly, but that's because it's covered in sand and salt water residue. It doesn't matter now, it's a paperweight. But I have this camera, this 360. This 360 makes the audio when I use the mic with noise canceling is impeccable. I've never used anything this good ever for consumer grade stuff. I mean, if you buy professional equipment, it's going to sound like this, but I'm not going to spend that kind of money, and I don't have that kind of money to spend. RIP to this camera. It was a user error. I kind of wish I had bought the insurance for it. I probably won't buy another one simply because I have this camera now and I have a DJI Nano. The Nano will be my go-to for stuff like that, and the DJI Nano, the compartment with the screen on it, I leave it in my bag and I'll just take the little nugget part, the camera part, and I can use that for snorkeling and going underwater and stuff like that. And I don't have to worry because it's sealed. It's a smaller battery, less capacity, but it's like 2 hours of capacity at 4K 60 frame video. More than I need for a day. And I can always just download it to the card and put the card safely away somewhere. So it's easily the biggest screw up I've ever had with doing YouTube videos and with equipment. I thought I screwed up one of my Canon cameras a long time ago, but I just literally my mom gave me a bag of rice and I just stuck it in the rice and left it for like a week and a half. I thought about doing it with this. I still may, but I don't have any rice actually. I should just buy a bag of rice, huh? It's already been like 3 days. I rubbed the alcohol, like I said, in it. I should stick a paper towel in it and just let it sit for the next month. And maybe I'll get lucky. I'm not going to count on anything. But like I said, I have this Insta. I have other cameras. I use my phone all the time. I had backups. But when I got the data off of this thing, off of this card, it felt like the weight of the world was off my shoulders. Because I was back at home and that's all I was just brooding about it. I let it go because I was just like, you know what? We still had, because it was in the morning on Sunday and we didn't leave until Monday night. So it was at least 36 hours. So it was like, I was really upset about it, but I was like, you know what? I'll be upset about it on the plane. And that was the right move because, you're just sitting there anyway, right? And even at that, I really didn't because I slept most of the flight because I was so tired anyway. So your card gets salt water on it, rinse it with fresh water, and carry alcohol wipes with you if you're traveling, those little alcohol wipes, or if so that way you can get it through TSA and whatever. You don't have to worry about carrying alcohol, isopropyl. Wipe that sucker down real good and keep it folded up in a towel, ideally a towel, and not a paper. I had to use toilet paper because that's all I had. Lint free, obviously. And I got by somehow. And I got all my data, all my videos look fine. And I was able to make all my stuff, as you saw. By the time this comes out, all of the Hawaii videos have come out. We had an incredible time. It's about when I'm making this video, it's like 2 days after we got back, and I miss that place so bad. I love, I love Big Island, Hawaii. It's the most beautiful place in the world. Incredible place, just a great. I can't say enough good things about it. Anyway, rest in peace to this camera. If you're thinking about getting one of these cameras, always make sure your doors are locked, double, triple, quadruple check. Make sure there's no red showing. Make sure they're tightly locked on both sides. I thought I did, but obviously I didn't. Otherwise, if you want to buy the camera, I think it's still a good camera, but look out for yourself.